Thanks for tuning in. As I mentioned before, I've been looking for homes in the south, southern states. Not deep south, but, just to get away from the real harsh winters. And looking around a few different states down there. North Carolina, I've known that the taxes are low, for a long time. A lot of people up here in New York know that. A lot of people go, retire down there and buy a home. I could live very affordably, but I don't want to buy real estate. And I looked at a mobile home down there on 2 acres of land. It wasn't in a mobile home park. And it's amazing how affordable that was, how cheap. And I was like, with the taxes, like $217 a month. Taxes were only $42 a month. I thought that's pretty amazing, because up here you go into a park and the lot rent is like $520. But I can get homes much cheaper here. So I was weighing things out, and what I would end up, if I went down to a mobile home park there, I can't hardly find a mobile home under $30,000 there. It's a completely different market. Now, you might have some, people that would sell their old mobile homes, but one of them that I know in particular is in a mobile home park where the owner is a drug dealer, So who wants to be in that situation, and I'd want to move the mobile home to another park. But one of the things is, a lot of the parks will not let you move an older mobile home into their park. It has to be a brand new one, because that's how they keep up the park. And I don't want to own real estate. I just don't. I've been there before, and it was a nightmare. At first it was nice, it was good for a while. But then the economy changed, and I said, I don't want to be in that situation again. I wouldn't mind buying a mobile home if I rented the land. That's a lot different situation, especially in New York State, because what they're doing is they got so many crazy laws here. They can put you in jail for not painting your house. I kid you not. And but I don't want to own real estate again. Just with the house, I bought an old home a while back, but I got looking at scripture, and the early assembly sold their houses and their lands and their businesses, and because they didn't, scripture shows us that we don't hire people to do our work and earn money off them. That's not part of the kingdom of Elohim. A lot of people don't realize that. If you have the mind of the Spirit, you'll understand these things. Sitting at home, by the way, I live probably 7 minutes from where I'm working, and Walmart isn't much further. I'm going to head over there, and I may sit in the parking lot for a while to finish this video, and then head in and get it uploaded, because I got shopping to do there. But anyway, I may end up becoming a snowbird. It would actually be cheaper. I could get a mobile home in the south, get in debt $40,000. I don't want to do that. Not by the time I retire. My full retirement age is 66. I want to be out of debt, not getting into it again. And getting into debt would be the easy way, because a payment on a mobile home is only $200 down there. A lot rent, a lot of places $275. You're looking at like $475 a month to have your own home, and a little bit of dirt with it. But I don't want the debt. I want to be debt free. I want to be out of it. I've lived my life. I've worked hard. I got my debt paid off. I don't want anymore. You know, and even with a vehicle, you know, once I get this paid off, I want to keep it and just keep making that payment to myself. And so that'd go toward maintenance and toward the next vehicle, whatever I can do. Because at that time, I'm not going to be driving. You know, this truck will be sitting most of the time. You know, except for when I need to run out to the stores to do my shopping and stuff. And the area that I'm looking to move to, I decided, well, there is a senior mobile home park not real far from me, like a half-hour drive. And I started looking out there like 3 years ago or something like that, and I liked it. And I talked to them on the phone. And even, you know, they get some nice big homes, you know, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom homes for $10,000. And I thought, you know, I might also be able to save the money, pay cash for one of them. And I thought, that's a better option, because I was going to, you know, buy a cargo trailer to put everything I own into there. And then, you know, head south of that, what I was going to do. Then I would have to have something to live in. I thought, you know, maybe live in the cargo trailer. You know, that's possible too, like on a campground. But I was looking for campgrounds down there, you know, that are long stay, year-round long stay, that you could basically live there. And I found one, and I emailed them, and then they said they're not allowing any new ones. So I think a lot of the campgrounds are getting away from that, actually. And it'll be a little bit difficult, especially if, you know, I got friends in that area and I want them to come over, you know, especially on Sabbath, because usually when they come visit, they have to pay a couple bucks for the day. We're not going to do that on Sabbath. And so I thought, you know, in a mobile home park, yeah, okay, so what? The trailer's just bigger. You know, you don't own real estate because you don't own the dirt. And I thought, well, I'm going to have to go that way. And I thought, you know, if later on, Father willing, that I can save enough money to buy a camping trailer, then possibly I would go down south for the winter. You know, because that one there, I could go for 6 months. I asked them, you know, how long the season is. They said 6 months. So I thought that's not bad, you know. And for $2,100, it's not bad. And so I'm thinking, you know, that may be the way to go. You know, as long as I can pay for everything in cash. You know, I'm not doing any more financing. Get my credit cards paid off. I'm just going to keep them to keep my credit. You know, you never know when an emergency might occur. You know, when you need money. So leaving that door open, not that I'm looking for that, because for a while I'm not going to have like a financial reserve backed up. So I'm going to need to rely on my credit cards if there is an emergency. And basically what I would do, with that, to keep them active, you put your groceries on there and then you pay them off before you have to pay any interest anyway. So even credit cards, you could use them and pay no interest. So I'm looking into that sort of stuff, and I have more shalom about that, you know, when I was looking over that, because there was nothing that was coming to me for moving to the south. And at the time, you know, if I'm able to buy a travel trailer, then yeah, quite possibly I can do that. But there's nothing coming to me, because the Ruach usually give me that nudge. There's nothing there. And but this, when I went back to thinking about the senior mobile home park that's in this area, I have shalom about that. And so I think that's the direction I'm heading for now. It's not going to be right away, but you know, with that, I don't have to wait for retirement for it. They have a home there right now for $6,000. It's not exactly what I want, because it's 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom, and I need 1 bedroom for for my computer equipment and things like that. And I want a course bedroom for myself to sleep in, because I got stuff stored in my bedroom now. I kind of joke with people, that's the storage room, and I managed to fit a bed in there. And but I want just a regular bedroom, no storage, And so I'm looking into maybe a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, or mobile home, and they have them out there sometimes for around $10,000. And I thought, that's not bad, once I get my debt paid off, I can save that money before too long. So, like I say, I have more shalom with that, and wood right out in front of these. I don't know what's with people these days. Well, yeah, I do. You don't care anymore, basically. Prophecy tells us that. Don't care. So we have to watch out for them. So it looks like good things are coming. I do hope the economy holds out, things like that. I've been hearing things about like our, retirement money is being referred to as a benefit now, but we paid into that, and the average person, what they paid in is worth about $180,000. Car here, on the right side of the road. It's all right. That's all right. Oh, hell, they never do road rage. Somebody's horn going off. The vehicle must have got bumped. Well, take care. Now, I'm going to figure out which spot I want to pull into here. It's going to be the best spot. Something up here might be good. This one, everything's pretty tight right here. I was going to pull in next to that car with the anti-theft lights going off, warranted constantly. But I won't. So, yeah, took a slow drive over here. Of course, I'm sitting in the parking lot, and my time took me about 12 minutes. I could have been over here, but no reason to rush anything. So yeah, there's going through it. My brain works a little differently, because I took a test quite a while back that showed I use both sides of my brain equally. So what happens is it's hard for me to make certain decisions sometimes like this, especially when there's a lot of options that I have at my disposal, or that's going to open up to me before too long. And I come to the conclusion of a mobile home, and then I thought, well, kind of a conclusion, wasn't etched in stone, but then I thought, what if I could get me one of those long stay year-round campgrounds? And there's been a lot of them in the South, but I'm looking, and a lot of them are stopping that now. So I says, well, okay, I don't want to get myself into a situation. I mean, I don't think they're chasing the ones out that already have a spot. But I thought, I don't want to get myself into a situation where the government says, okay, you can't live in your travel trailer anymore all the time, And some places are doing that, So, mobile home is going to be better, and it's bigger, yeah. It's going to cost more to heat, but I can still block parts of it off. And the park out there, when I talked to them a while back, I can put a wood burning stove in there. So that will help save heating costs, And but if I go down to this, in the south in the wintertime, become a snowbird, I'm not going to be using much heat up here anyway, And the utility companies here, you can, well, probably many places, not just here. I don't want to make it sound like it's just here, but usually anywhere now, because of what we have with computers, at least in the United States, we can get online from anywhere and pay our utility bill, I just set the temperature at 50 degrees in the mobile home and headed south, you know, it wouldn't be a big bill there, you know. And I remember one time I had to go away. I was one mobile home I had. I didn't. I had something going on with the furnace or whatever, and it wasn't hooked up. It was an oil furnace. It wasn't hooked into an oil tank, and I had to go away for like a week or something like that. And I would put a can of kerosene under there, stick the tube in there, and run the furnace along. And I had catalytic kerosene heaters too. And yeah, I got a ventilation with them. You know, I'm not telling you to use them. I did them. And you have to be real careful how you use them. What I did was I put the catalytic kerosene heaters on, and they would keep it at a certain temperature. And the furnace had 5 gallons of fuel on it. And I set the temperature so that when the catalytic heaters ran out, the furnace would kick on, you know, and you know, the temperature would drop. And then I had a kerosene torpedo heater that I left in the home. When the furnace ran out of fuel, that kicked on, and I came home at the end. It was a little cool in there, but it worked, and it wasn't freezing in there. But you know, that was the last home I bought that I had to do that. I was really supposed to switch it over to gas, but I didn't. I didn't end up having the money, you know. But anyway, so this is, I mean, the place I've been living now, I've had a couple apartments with electric heat, and I really like the electric heat. You don't hear a furnace running, and because it's in an apartment building, you know, it doesn't cost a lot, even when it's like $100. It's a lot cheaper than what my house was. My house was probably $1,000 a month in the winter, running an oil furnace, and that's part of the reason I lost that home during the recession. You know, I could have kept making the house payment and paid for my truck. It was that heat bill that killed me, you know, and I even tried to keep that down. I put myself in the living room, just close it off, and heated the living room most, and left the rest of the house cool. But I was still struggling to get through. They were that bad, and but that was a blessing actually. And so now, you know, when I go into another mobile home, Father willing, I want to have enough money in place that if I have to change that furnace, most of them have gas now. A lot of them don't even have oil furnaces anymore. They had a lot of problems, you know, because people own the tank and they didn't keep it up, and then it would spring a leak. And the place I moved into, they poured a concrete slab because the oil tank gave out and spilled oil all over the ground. You know, so most of them don't want that now. I don't mind anyway, because the gas furnaces are more efficient anyway. And so I suspect this park I'm going to, they probably got all gas furnaces out there, which would be good. And they got one actually I could buy for $100 right now. I can afford that. But I don't know what I'm getting into with that either. You can pretty much count on putting a new furnace in there, gutting some things, remodeling the bathrooms. I can do all that stuff. But I don't want to get into a situation where, you know, I don't have the money to change the furnace and that thing goes out, and what do you do? You know? So I'm trying to play things smart and, you know, just wait a little while when I can save enough money to pay cash for a home, a decent home, and you know, buy something I want. You know, even my truck, I waited a while, kept watching the dealer, a lot kept watching, and I got like $6,200, $6,300 off a brand new truck, you know, just by waiting. So that's huge, and it was a good move. And last time I traded, I kind of did that too, and I gained a little bit actually, you know, because every time you trade, of course, you know, it costs a lot of money. So I trade when, you know, I'm going to make out really well. Because actually what I gained, what Ram gave me off this, you know, was more than what I lost trading my other truck. And so, in the whole deal of it, what the dealership gave me on top of that just about paid off my last truck. Because I was in no shape to trade. Unless I'd gotten that deal, I would have been in that truck and would have had, you know, do maintenance on and stuff like that. So the Father blessed me, you know. And I thought, now with buying a brand new truck, I'm going to be in this while. I'm going to be in it, you know, 7 to 10 years, depending on how much I drive, you know. And fortunately, now I'm not driving as much as I used to be. So it's a good thing, you know. And so that's helping. And so far, this truck has been doing well. And I'm hoping that once I have it paid off, I can still drive it 2 or 3 years beyond, you know, having it paid off and make those payments to myself. Because the payments are $480 something. I usually just pay $500, you know. So putting $500 in the bank, you know, for 36 months is gonna, you know, add up a little bit. And then I'll, you know, if it still keeps going, I'll just keep making payments. And then eventually, when I need another truck, I'll trade it. Whatever money I have, I'll use that and buy a used truck that time instead of new. And because I won't need a brand new truck, I won't be driving that much. So that's what I'm looking at. And, you know, I feel more peace about that. And then eventually, you know, with the being in the mobile home, I got out of the mobile home and bought the house because I thought the house would be cheaper to heat. But the house, I found out later the house wasn't heated, and I didn't know, or insulated, and I didn't know that when I bought it. And so you learn a lot sometimes through experience. So I don't have a problem going back into a mobile home. The area is to take care of than, you know, a regular house. So I have peace about that because I know, you know, the assembly sold their real estate. You know, for rental land, you know, that's one thing that's fine. They can do that because mobile home's a lot like buying a vehicle anyway. You know, it's not real estate. You're renting the land, and that park, they have an area where you can park an RV. You know, so it's kind of nice because a lot of them buy the trailers and have their own. The last one I had in a different park was it had that concrete pad next to it, and I had a 17-foot travel trailer, and I just parked that on that pad. It was handy. So this park has a place for that. A lot of them don't. You know, so there's a lot of good things with this. I may head back out there again sometime and take a look maybe on a Sunday. You know, just take a peek at some of the homes that are available now. You know, but it's much more affordable to buy them here. And even though the lot rent is a bit more, there's more than down south, hopefully I won't have to finance a home. And my monthly costs are going to be about the same thing as if I moved to South Florida. I live in a very affordable area. You know, I live in a modern building, a really nice apartment, only $455 a month. You go to like the next county over into Amherst, those apartments are start at $800 to $900. You know, so you know I'm content here as far as the cost, and I just want to escape, you know, the hard winters. And so I thought, you know, if I can come up with enough money to head south during the winter, that'll work for me. Go down there for 6 months and then come back here. I don't even know if I'd go that long, depending. But you know, it just depends on how much I have to get outside to. And this trailer that I saw available for $6,000, it's got garage in the back and it's got a carport. And that's half the battle, is going out there and chiseling ice and snow off your vehicle. But if I got something to put my truck in, that's one of the worries out of the way. And if we get a bad day, I just stay home. Just don't go out. So that may solve the whole problem. I don't mind having some winter. It's just going out there and chiseling that ice. You know, and when we we have an ice storm, things get bad, I'll tell you, it's a bugger. It can take you an hour sometimes, and shoveling your way out. So, once I'm retired, I may, quit my job and just work on my own. I'll build, picnic tables, patio furniture, stuff like that, and sell that, make money that way. So, and I can do that inside my garage. So that's what I'm looking at. That may work out. Keep praying for me, and I'm starting to get more and more direction as my puny brain strains itself to figure out what to do. Thanks for watching. Get carried away on time here again. Hope you have a great day or night or whatever it is there. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit that thumbs up button. Shalom.